Breaking. President Tinubu meets with Wike, Fubara, and Rivers lawmakers. Hello viewers and welcome to Infogist TV. It was gathered that at the meeting the president has resolved the dispute between the governor of Rivers State and the minister which led to the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State in March. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Thursday met with Governor Similayo Fubara, the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike, and Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly Martins Amehule and members of the Assembly. At the meeting, the President reconciled the parties whose dispute led to the declaration of a state of emergency in the state on March 18. The meeting also marks the first time Governor Fubara will be seen meeting with the President who suspended him, his deputy, Mrs. Ngozi Odu, and the Rivers Assembly while declaring the emergency rule in the state. President Tinubu attributed his action to the inability of the governor and the state assembly to find ways to work together and the security situation in the state, among other things. Photos from Thursday's meeting, however, paint a picture of breakthrough in efforts to resolve the prolonged political crisis in Rivers State, with one photo showing the president with the governor and minister all smiling. Governor Fubara on the left, the president at the center, and the Federal Capital Territory Minister Wike all smiles at the Thursday meeting. Another photo shows the Federal Capital Territory Minister and the governor walking side by side with the speaker and other state lawmakers following them. Though the presidency and the parties which met with the president on Thursday night did not make any comment on the meeting, there are indications that the state of emergency imposed on oil-rich River State might be edging towards the course of termination. The parties who have been at loggerheads, trending allegations for months in a more friendly and jovial mood, marked by handshakes, smiles, and photos. At the height of the political crisis between Fubara and Amehule, comes Tinubu in a nationwide broadcast on Tuesday, March 18, 2025, imposed a state of emergency in Rivers State, suspending Governor Similayo Fubara and his deputy as well as the Rivers State House of Assembly members for 6 months in the first instance. Tinubu hinged his decision on Sections 305 of the 1999 Constitution, saying he can't continue to watch the political situation in real state escalate without taking any action. The president immediately appointed and sworn in a retired naval chief, Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas, retired, as the sole administrator for the oil-rich Niger Delta State. Governor Fubara, with the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, followed by members of River State at the Aso Rock Villa, came for the reconciliation. The suspension of Fubara and other democratically elected representatives was expressly rejected and condemned by many eminent Nigerians, legal luminaries, and groups including Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amechi, Atedo, Peter Said, Nasser El-Rufai, Femi Falana, the Labour Party, and the People's Democratic Party, the Nigerian Bar Association, the Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, among others. For 2 years, Wike, the immediate past governor of Rivers State, and his estranged ex-political godson, Fubara, have locked horns over the control of the political structure in the state. The Amehule camp, loyal to the Wike camp, had threatened to impeach Fubara over his alleged failure to implement a Supreme Court ruling on the political situation in the state. The last time the president declared an emergency rule in Nigeria was on May 14, 2013, on May 14, 2013, when Goodluck Jonathan imposed it on the entire northern east insurgent ridden states of Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa.